what up? It is your friend V from Wad's World, and a few months back at my school back at Smash Grammar, they gave this topic to the year 3s called The Strange House at the End of the Blue Court. Just that. And they made up a nice mystery, action, adventure, thriller-packed story that you guys will love. There's a little secret at the end, but I'll tell you that a bit later. The Strange House at the End of the Blue Court. Written by Vivad. Chapter 1. A story starts on a cold and gloomy day, 2 weeks just before Halloween. The Sector 6's journeys have been fun, cool and adventurous. They all live in the same sector, which is named the Blue Court. The Sector 6 all go to a posh school at the corner of their street. This school is only for rich people, as it's named the Blue Academy. These kids are around 9 to 10 years old, quite curious, and love mysteries. All of the Sector 6's names are quite cool. These include Jeremy, Samuel, Layla, Crane, Rahul, and Ali. Have you ever wondered, asked Crane to his mother after coming home from the park, that guy who lives at the end of the Blue Court, what is his name? His mum replied, his name is Dr. Troy X's, which may sound unusual, and I will say no more. Crane hated it when parents were rich or celebrities and were very strict. All of the Sector 6 felt that way. For his whole life, Jeremy wondered if for one mystery, if he and his friends could discover what was inside that peculiar house. That might have been the case. We need to find out what is happening with that house, exclaimed Jeremy at their meeting place, an abandoned flat. Every time I say let's solve that mystery, you guys cut me off. Why? I have a secret, said Rahul quietly from his place in the corner of the room. One time, I was a little boy, had this amazing kite. Red, blue and green colours were on it, and it had a falcon engraved on the back. I was holding it when a strong wind blew it off on Dr. Shoy's ex's front door. I rubbed my eyes and poof, it was gone. I cried and cried that day, and in the end I realized that wind didn't carry it. None of this would have happened. Well, if we use our time machine portal, we could use our time machine portal, but it could have ripple effects. No need to do that. Fine. We need to find out my story of this house, concluded Jeremy. At midnight, Sector 6 climbed out of the beds quietly and went to explore that mysterious house. When they touched the doorknob, they could practically put their entire finger and hand through the house. What? Jeremy said. There were 3 options to this. We have gone to the wrong house, it is an optical illusion, or the house is a hologram. I think the house is all a hologram, agreed the team. But then, where's the actual house? Said Crane suspiciously. I don't know, said Jeremy, their leader. The next morning, the police assigned Sector 6 to find out what was happening with that house. The news had spread quite quickly over the internet and in the newspapers. Shall we use our time machine now? Asked Layla, the youngest member of the Sector 6. Maybe, said the leader of the team, Jeremy. 2 days later. Get ready, everyone, said Ali. We're going to time travel. Ali was a tech guy and loved technology in all shapes and forms. 3, 2, 1, blast off! We're going back in time, said Jeremy. Well, that isn't catchy, said Ali. Fine, said Jeremy. Whoosh, whip, whoosh, bang, bosh, clash! They were back in time and like 3 days back. They knocked on the door and it wasn't a hologram. Oh, what a relief, said Ali to the gang. The door creaked open slowly and steadily. He should fix these doors, said Samuel after some time. They went into the house as quiet as they could, while the floorboards were creaking and croaking. When they triple-checked the entire house, they found no sign of Dr. Troy X's, which was unusual. What has happened to Dr. Troy's X's? Asked Layla. Well, guys, come here. I think I found something. What is it? I found a note, said Crane from another room. Read it out. It says, "Hello, Sector 6. I have been expecting you. I finally done what I had to do. Go back in time and change myself to a normal person and not a criminal. I'll see you sooner than you think." Signed, Dr. X. Hey guys, I found something else next to the letter. It looks like blobs of paint. "Well, why are there so many paint buckets in their house?" asked the group. "Look, here are some photos," said Ali. "Hey, in these photos, the house wall colors are different in each photo. Yes, it is yellow in here, green there, blue there, and red in there. So it is basically saying that time travel experience has ripple effects on the house's walls." Well, I think this is telling something. Like he wants to be found, which is unusual. Because look, he wrote a message and it has photos. I think that is enough evidence for the police. We shall invite them the next day, concluded Jeremy. The next day. "Well, we've checked the house," grumbled Jordan, the chief police officer, "but we found no sign of him." He said in a tone that felt like he was unhappy. Just then, right behind the chief police officer, whoosh, whoosh, zunk, there he was, the one and only. Well, Jordan, my friend, long time no see. And it was him, Dr. X's. "Hey, Sector 6, can you unravel my name?" It's, can you? "Sector 6! cried Ali, looking up from his tablet after he unscrambled his name. "Wait, what?" cried the chief. "You stole our name," said Samuel. No. You got it all wrong. You kids have it wrong. My group's name was Sector 6, so you guys stole my group's name. Also, I've got someone with me." "Oh no, Dr. X, what have you done?" screamed Ali. That is the story for next. The two mysteries will be revealed. Chapter 2. We're going 20 years, stretching back in time before all these Sector 6 kids were born. Whoosh, whoop. Here we are. Let's go. Who is the person who came back with Dr. X, you may ask? It's none other than Alex, Jordan, the chief police officer's son. Back to the story. Jordan's eyes opened so wide that Jeremy thought they were going to explode. Alex looked all muddy and his hair was sticking out in all directions, like a porcupine mixed with a bottle brush. "I didn't really know what's special about this child," said Jeremy. So Jordan literally read his mind. Jordan said, "You think this child is not special? He may not to be to you, but he is for me. He is my son." "OMG!" cried Ali in a high tone. "We haven't heard of him for the last 10 years. What did you do to him?" said Jordan so angrily to Dr. X. Whoa! Slow your horses, said Dr. Troy. "Remember, in the olden days, we were one team and our team was called the Sector 6. We were solving cases like these kids today so well back then. But during one of those cases, your child pressed a button on my deadly experimental time machine and was pulled back in time like a tiny parsec. It was his fault, not mine, do you understand? My son would never do that. What did you do to him? Explain now, Dr. XD, said Jordan. If I need to, I will speak for myself, said Alex. Yes, Dr. XD is correct. I did press a button on the time machine. I'm sorry I lied to you, Father. I'm extremely sorry. Listen, I know you didn't do it on purpose, son. Listen, this guy is a wanted criminal. Did he do anything to you? No, he didn't do anything. Actually, he isn't a wanted criminal. That is so wrong, son. Listen, he did many crimes, said Jordan. Alex started telling his side. How many sides of the stories are there? Too many. When I went back in time, Doctor felt guilty. He thought it was his fault, but is that a crime? No. He wasn't actually trying to find ways to bring me back, and hence didn't allow anyone to come to his house. As he kept trying to go in time to correct his mistake, the house would turn into a hologram, and the rumor spread that the house at the end of the court is a mysterious house. Dr. Schwartz explained all his efforts to the Sector 6 kids and to Jordan. The hearing an account of efforts, Stroyer, to took to bring his son back. Jordan felt embarrassed for doubting his old friend. All these years said thank you for bringing his son back. Jordan was happy that he and his child are together again. Sector 6 kids were relieved to see that the mystery of the strange house at the end of the blue court was solved. After a few minutes, Dr. Shur Xyz removed something from his pocket. Rahul's eyes brightened like a shining star. There it was, a red, blue, green thing with a falcon on the back. Lost many years back, now in possession of its owner again. I hope you liked the story, and here's a little secret. So in the year 3 competition that we had, I actually came first, and that was just epic. And my teacher told me the day, and I was just like, oh my god, this is like the best that can ever happen. And my parents, I can't take all the credit for myself, I swear. My parents helped me with formatting, sending everything, and here a bit of punctuation I might have forgotten. Oh no. I just want to say thank you for listening to my story, and see you next time. VOD out. Time relative.